The world is being turned upside down by a brand new form of technology, blockchain. Meet a daring new set of crypto projects that are using this tech and the experts that will see if they've got what it takes. This is CryptoSharkTank. Today's project will have to face a panel of crypto experts from around the globe, led by Adrian Guttridge, CEO of Blockchain Warehouse. Next up is HealthGates. Experienced oncologist Dr. Frank Arena created HealthGates to reform and revolutionize the slow and costly medical pre-authorization process.
Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us about your project, please?
Thank you, gentlemen. My name is Dr. Francis Arena. I'm a medical oncologist here from New York, and I'd like to introduce you to HealthGates. And HealthGates is a digital platform in which the entire absurdity of pre-authorization is going to be put on its heels. The proper medicines are put into the hands of the proper patients, done instantaneously, seamlessly, preventing any type of fraudulent use of these really important resources.
It's very interesting, thank you. Do we think this is a project we'd like to look at in a bit more detail?
Sure. Yeah, I would love to look at the video.
Yeah, this is honestly one of the coolest projects I've heard in a while.
Oh, really? Okay.
It really is.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, so let's take a look at the video and understand a bit more about it.
In the last 30 years, medical science developments have led to breakthrough cancer therapies that save lives. While the quality and effectiveness of these treatments have evolved, the process of getting important medicine to those who need it has remained sluggish and inefficient. The current process of targeted therapy prescription and insurance pre-authorization is an antiquated and expensive process. The medical industry wastes $69 billion a year in man-hours, manually searching through medical guidelines, faxing documentation, and bouncing from one agency to another. This laborious process can result in long wait times, as well as incorrect and ineffective treatments that cost large amounts of money. HealthGates is a powerful blockchain-based platform that enables targeted treatments to get to the people that need them the most, faster and easier than ever before. Using a series of informational questions or gates and smart contracts, doctors are led along a detailed path to find the precise treatment needed for each of their specific patients. Using the Gates token, specialists are able to get authorization to prescribe within minutes, allowing patients to begin treatment the same day that they come into the doctor's office. With HealthGates, the wasted time and cost of manual processing and incorrect prescriptions are eliminated in their entirety. Open the door to successful and cost-effective treatments with HealthGates.
Gentlemen, let's open it up for a few questions.
Doc, first off, thanks for coming on. I'm a fan of the way you're presenting yourself. I feel like the way that people present themselves is the way the company presents themselves. So love your bow tie, love your pocket square. Patient prior authorization is a mess right now.
Right.
How do you think? I mean, what's the technology behind this that will kind of expedite this? I mean, and why is it using blockchain?
Well, there's two parts to the equation. Number one is that you have to make all the parties in the medical system, the patient, the physician, the pharmaceutical company, the insurance company, the subspecialty pharmacy, all be a part of the same equation and same answer. Can a physician or his or her delegate go onto a computer, log into the HealthGates portal, and then answer a series of no more than 5 to 7 questions? Then the approval process is totally made. There's no faxing anything over to anyone. That's not waiting for another somewhere in the blind space to answer us back. And then the whole process can be taken off from there.
How would your tokens get utilized? So who would buy the tokens and how would those get used?
The tokens would actually be purchased by the insurance company or by a pharmaceutical company. And so when a physician goes through the process of answering properly the gates and going through the gates successfully, at the end they're success. And by using their signature, their digital signature, which is blockchain, the whole process is now totally coupled so that the insurance company now gets that information that this has now been approved. The subspecialty pharmacy can now issue the medicines and the patient gets treated.
So this is really an insurance play. So it's targeted at the insurance companies to reduce fraud. Is that the sort of key use case?
That's one element, but it's also geared towards the pharmaceutical company. Because when that physician signs digitally via the token, that data is going to be compiled. And those pharmaceutical companies that come onto HealthGates, that become a partner with us, they're going to get access to an incredible amount of information. Who is using their medicine? Where are they? What are demographics of the patient that they want? And if the physician does not answer the proper questions and does not pass a gate, they will be given the reason, the references why this is not appropriate for the particular patient. I think our major thrust will be towards the insurance companies, because we feel that we can save them anywhere from 10 to 20% minimum on the proper patient getting the proper medicine. That is huge money. The spin-off and the ancillary to everything that comes with is the data that will come out. So we're not spending our efforts simply on going onto a different street and looking at what the data we can get. We know we're going to have that data.
On the side of your team, have you sort of brought any heavyweights on from the insurance industry, or
just talk about your advisors and some of your technical.
I think we're blessed with our advisors. We have people from every aspect of medicine that you can name, whether that be from really academia, from the head of the Department of Immunology from USC at Irvine, to major pharmaceutical and biotech companies, to the former head of GHI, to the former head of Magellan. I think we have the entire circlement of the medical chain altogether.
Sure.
And then real quick, do you have any on-roads for insurance companies right now? Like, do you have any connections? I know you're an oncologist, but I mean, do you have any like LOIs or, I mean, have you talked to any insurance companies? Like,
we have actually started to do that already.
Perfect.
We've actually started here in the New York area, and believe it or not, in the San Francisco area as well. So we have started this whole process to introduce them to what we're doing. And I got to tell you that their enthusiasm is palpable.
Yeah,
well, thank you.
I'm enthusiastic for the product.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Frank, thank you very much. We're going to have a discussion about that and give your project some scoring, and then we'll come back to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So I think the project's pretty solid. I think it's pretty presentable, and I would just re-emphasize, a need to really bring on some insurance heavyweight on the advisory side. Yes. The appetite in the insurance sector, I mean, in London, it's moved from fintech to insurtech, and there's a real appetite to sort of onboard these.
Just lowering cost. I mean, the United States is spending $9,000 per year per person on healthcare. So lowering costs in any way, shape, or form is going to change the landscape for everybody. So,
so it sounds good.
I mean, any one of these plays are good.
Yeah, so it sounds like we're very supportive of this one. So I'm going to ask you, gentlemen, to pick up your phones and do your scoring.
Each expert will rate the project on a scale of 1 to 10. The experts will now, as a group, assign HealthGates a score out of 40. HealthGates' score is 33. Tune in next time to see more exciting projects present their ideas in Crypto Shark Tank.